The new Pleasure Plus. It's the newest 110cc scooter from Hero MotoCorp. But the name isn't all new. In fact, the Pleasure has been around for over a decade. And now it gets its first significant update all round.
Why should boys have all the fun? If you remember the television commercial from many years ago, that was the ad that positioned the Hero Pleasure, a scooter targeted primarily at women riders. Now more than 10 years later, the Pleasure is back, but it's got a new engine, more features, and it's called a Hero Pleasure Plus. And this time around, it's not targeted only at women, it's targeted at the entire family. You can ride it, your sister can ride it, your father can ride it, and even your mother can ride it. That's the new Hero Pleasure Plus with a new 110cc engine, and that's the one we're riding today.
The old 100cc Hero Pleasure will be phased out and will be replaced by the new Pleasure Plus with a bigger 110cc engine. And even though the shape and dimensions remain more or less the same, it looks completely different. The face of the Pleasure Plus has been updated to give it a modern, universally appealing design, with the indicators taking a fair share of space on the front apron. The seat is longer as well, and there are some cubby holes under the handlebars offering some storage space apart from the 14-litre underseat storage. And then there's a new sleek rear end with the signature H-shaped tail lamp. The 10-inch wheels are suspended on dual-linked spring-loaded suspension on the front, and although there's no disc brake on offer, what it does offer is standard integrated braking system.
And it's got some nifty features as well. It's got a really plain analog speedometer, it's got a fuel gauge, odometer, but of course it's got a handy side stand indicator. Now you've got these small cubby holes here to keep your knickknacks, you can keep small stuff here, but got a very handy mobile charging socket, so you can charge your phone while on the go, keep it here. And but what is missed is that external fuel filler cap. So if you want to refuel, you'll have to open the hatch and refuel. You get 14 liters of underseat storage, quite enough to keep a few stuff, and it's got a handy LED light here to for if you want to look for stuff in the dark, but that's not enough to store a full-faced helmet.
On the move, the Pleasure Plus is fairly eager thanks to its low curb weight. The 110cc engine puts out 8 brake horsepower and 8.7 Newton meters of torque. Not exactly earth-shattering figures, but with a curb weight of just 101 kilograms, it's more than enough to move at a fairly brisk pace in traffic. The Pleasure Plus is sprung soft, so ride quality is comfortable and will be welcomed by urban riders. It's only when you hit a particularly bad patch of almost no road when you feel the suspension bottoming out.
Now it comes with 10-inch wheels, both front and rear. It doesn't get telescopic suspension, it's got link suspension, and it's quite light on its feet, so if you're riding primarily in the city on tarmac, it's quite eager to go, and it can easily reach speeds of over 80 kilometers an hour if that's the kind of riding you do. Suspension is slightly on the softer side, so it's quite comfortable, but if you're going to be riding on rough roads, this doesn't give you that sense of composure or stability that you need. But then again, this is a primarily urban commute scooter, so you'll be primarily using it but over broken roads, rough roads, yes, but if you're going over overly rough roads, then maybe that suspension and those small wheels won't give you that sense of stability. But overall, this one has got all the features that you really need.
But urban duty is what the Pleasure Plus excels in. It's lightweight, easy to handle, and offers a comfortable ride. Qualities most scooter buyers look for.
Now the Hero Pleasure Plus has got fresh new styling. It's quite attractive to look at. But what's its USP is that this is the lightest scooter in its class. It's only 101 kg curb weight. Plus it's got a 110cc engine. So it's smooth, refined and quite eager to move while on the go. And of course, the icing on the cake is that this one at 47,300 rupees ex-showroom is the most affordable scooter in its class.
The Pleasure Plus is available in two variants, with the cast wheel version costing 49,300 rupees. And even though a front disc brake isn't offered even as an option, the Pleasure Plus certainly offers a well-rounded, well-engineered value for money package. And that means it has the potential to become the most popular scooter from Hero MotoCorp.